In recent days, actor Mel Gibson has once again found himself at the center of controversy. This time, weighing in on one of the most sensitive political stories currently unfolding. Known for his blunt opinions and refusal to stay silent, Gibson has publicly criticized Bill and Hillary Clinton following their decision to skip an Epstein-related deposition, a move that has sparked intense political and media debate. This controversy is developing alongside other major headlines, including a widely reported incident involving ICE officials in Minneapolis. However, attention has increasingly shifted toward what many see as a pivotal moment. Mel Gibson openly calling out the Clintons for refusing to testify and for reportedly leaving, or preparing to leave, the United States for Scotland during the height of the situation. Gibson has described himself as a committed American who deeply values accountability and transparency. From his perspective, it sends the wrong message when a former U.S. president avoids a court appearance connected to such serious allegations. According to Gibson, skipping the deposition doesn't help Bill Clinton's image. Instead, it raises suspicion and fuels public doubt. He has also criticized fellow celebrities who rushed to defend Clinton, arguing that many in Hollywood are framing the situation as a politically motivated attack rather than recognizing it as a legal obligation. Gibson believes this response from the entertainment industry only worsens public frustration, especially at a time when trust in institutions is already strained. The video revisits several public moments involving Bill and Hillary Clinton that resurfaced after the deposition news broke. These include photos that circulated widely online and public appearances where the couple appeared visibly uncomfortable when questions about Jeffrey Epstein were raised. Gibson interprets those moments as signs of avoidance rather than openness, reinforcing the idea that the Clintons are deliberately steering clear of scrutiny. Another detail adding fuel to the controversy is the sudden cancellation of multiple political rallies planned for the summer of 2026. These events were intended to support new Democratic leaders ahead of the midterm elections, with Bill Clinton expected to play a prominent role. Notably, the rallies were cancelled on the very same day the deposition was skipped. While no clear explanation has satisfied critics, the timing has raised serious questions. The video also highlights reports from users on X, formerly Twitter, who claim they were blocked or had their comments removed after questioning Bill Clinton about Epstein and the skipped deposition on his official account. Critics argue that silencing these questions only deepens suspicion rather than calming public concern. Gibson has gone a step further by claiming he has heard that the Department of Justice may possess additional photos allegedly linking Bill Clinton to Epstein. While these claims have not been independently verified, Gibson suggests that the possibility of further evidence could explain why both Bill and Hillary Clinton have avoided direct answers and declined to testify. He argues that this silence has already damaged the Democratic Party's image, particularly with the midterm elections approaching. The video also criticizes high-profile Hollywood figures such as Tom Hanks, Robert De Niro, George Clooney, and Stephen King, who have publicly defended Bill Clinton. In some cases, these figures have even praised Clinton for skipping the deposition, describing the situation as a political witch hunt. The host characterizes this reaction from Hollywood and the media as deeply embarrassing, suggesting it highlights a disconnect between elite voices and public sentiment. In contrast, celebrities like Mel Gibson, James Woods, and Sylvester Stallone are praised for speaking out and demanding accountability. They are portrayed as individuals willing to challenge what they see as a lack of common sense, even when it puts them at odds with their own industry. One of the biggest unanswered questions remains whether the GOP will pursue contempt charges. Such a move could significantly reshape the political fallout surrounding the Epstein case. Recent discussions behind closed doors suggest the issue is far from settled, keeping the story very much alive in Washington. Meanwhile, the Clintons' reported decision to distance themselves from the situation by leaving the country has only added to the controversy. Critics argue that stepping away during such a critical moment sends the wrong message, especially as public scrutiny continues to intensify. As the story continues to evolve, it's clear that this controversy isn't fading anytime soon. Whether new information emerges, legal action moves forward, or public opinion shifts further, The coming weeks could prove decisive. The video ultimately leaves viewers with a central question. Do Mel Gibson's comments reflect growing public frustration, or will this controversy fade as the news cycle moves on? Audiences are invited to share their thoughts on Gibson's statements, the Clintons' recent actions, and the broader implications of the Epstein case. As the political landscape continues to unfold,